Welcome to day 9. We've got a great back, bicep, glute, and hamstring workout for you today. Let's get going. We're gonna start with a alternating dumbbell row here. We're working your upper back here. Grab a heavier weight, similar to what you would use on a chest press. We're gonna use a chair here for some lower back support. And just like Cammie's doing here, we're alternating, switching back and forth. Pull that right into about your shoulder, flex the back of your arm, and we're just engaging the back of that shoulder there. 10 with each arm here. You'll also feel that stretching the back of the legs, a good hamstring stretch there, lower back as well. 10 with each arm. We're just about there. Great job on those. And then go ahead and switch those weights out. We're gonna move to some legs and some biceps here. About a medium weight here. We're gonna put your back foot up on the step. Get a good long stance, jump out. We wanna be really careful here, careful with your knees, but we're gonna bend that front knee and we're just going down into a lunge, into a bicep curl there. Lunge, bring those weights up, flex the biceps. What we wanna be careful with is that both knees here, we wanna make sure the knee's not coming out over the toe and everything's feeling okay here. If the chair doesn't work and is too much on the knees, feel free to do these on the ground. We're gonna switch legs here. We'll get 10 on this other leg, challenging on the balance, but that's good. Anytime you're challenging your balance, you're engaging more core. You have to tighten up your core and muscles throughout your whole body to balance. So we love instability here. Working the legs, you're feeling those burn all over. Biceps, we're going 10 on this side. How those feeling?
Good.
Good. We're almost there. Last couple here. Great. Great job. We're gonna move your chair out of the way and we are gonna go to another back exercise. Upright row here. If you can, we're gonna bring some balance into it. So you're gonna lift that one foot. Perfect. You wanna bring those weights up about chest height, leading with the elbows. We always want the elbows above the weights here. Just like that. We're gonna do 10 on one side, then we're gonna switch it 10 on the other. Good. Should feel that burn up here on the back of the shoulders, those upper back muscles. 10 on this side. If the balance is too much at any time, feel free to drop that foot down. Try to stay on your toes, still engaging a little bit more core with that balance, but we want you safe and comfortable. Getting to 10 on this side here. Great job, and awesome. And then we're gonna grab your stability ball here. We're gonna lie on the mat again. We're gonna bring this in. We're gonna work some hamstrings and glutes here. Feet on the ball. We're gonna push your hips up off the ground. Lower back down, pushing right back up. Just like that, engaging calves, hamstrings, glutes, and a lot of core as well. We're gonna go 15 of those. These can be done just on the ground. If the stability ball is too much, definitely okay to do that. But if you can, we're on the ball here. We're gonna go 15. We're getting there. How those feeling?
Good.
Good. Last couple here, and then we're gonna jump into some cardio, so get ready for that. And done. Great job there. Okay, cardio here. We're gonna get the legs really burning and the heart rate up fast. We're gonna go a jumping lunge. So we're gonna go into a lunge. If you can, we're gonna just jump from one to the other, back and forth, just like that. If that's too much on your knees, of course, feel free to just step it instead. So you can just step back with each one. Jump if you can, step if you need to. Always listen to your body and do what feels best for you. We're gonna go about 2 more with each leg here. Great job. So last 2 on each side here. And done. Great job on those. Next, we're gonna move into our last cardio exercise here, slowing it down a little bit. We're gonna go into a high plank and we're doing a leg curl. So engaging the upper body, core is tight as well, and we're just bringing that foot in, flexing, engaging the back of the leg. We're gonna go about 30 seconds or so here. At any point, if you need to drop to your knees, just lift that leg up. You're still engaging all those same muscles. Keep the back of your leg flexed. You're just raising up a little bit less weight, less pressure on your lower back, and always wanna listen to your body on those. Great job. We're gonna go about 10 more seconds here. You can stay on the knees. You can go back to your toes. We're almost done here. 1 more with each. Great job there. Okay, that was circuit 1. Take a little breather, grab a drink, and we'll be back in a minute to do it again. All right, here we go for round 2 of our first circuit. We're gonna start with our alternating rows again. So we're pulling up, a little bit of twist with the core, flexing the back of that shoulder with each one, working all those upper back muscles. Again, you're gonna feel that stretch through the lower back, stretch through the hamstrings, back of the legs, but we are focusing on that upper back. Really pinch with each one. A couple more on each side. We're using this chair again for some lower back support. So put some weight into that. That's gonna relieve some of that pressure on your lower back, which we always wanna be very careful with. Great job there. And awesome. We are gonna grab your medium weight there, and we're gonna put that back foot back up on the step, and we're doing our lunges with the bicep curl again. So back foot's there, good long stance. And yes, remember, we always wanna watch this front knee here. Make sure it's not coming out over the toes. Bicep curl at the top. And we are going 10 with each leg here. We're gonna do 20 bicep curls all together. Remember, you can't always do these on the floor with that back foot if that is just too much on your knees. Never a problem there. Okay, other foot back, 10 on this side. Again, watching that knee. Good job. 10 on this side, and then we're gonna move into another back exercise again here. Almost there. And great. Okay, we're gonna move our chair. Next, we're going back into our upright rows here. Remember, balancing if you can, that foot on the ground if you need to, that's okay. But we're focusing on these upper back muscles here, shoulders. And remember, you always want your elbows above the weights. You never wanna lead with the weights, lead with those elbows. That's gonna protect your shoulder joint. We're going 10 on one foot, and then we're gonna switch it to the other. 10 on this side. Great job. Should be burning all along the upper back, shoulder to shoulder here. Almost there, a couple more. And great. Okay, next we're gonna grab your stability ball. We're gonna lie on the mat, feet up on the ball. Remember, these can be done on the ground if the ball is too much, but feet on the ball, pushing the hips up off the ground. Engaging the abs, engaging all along the back of the legs. These are an exercise that seem a little easy at first, but they really get burning by the end. Good job there. Again, we're going 15 reps here. We're getting close. Then we're gonna do a little cardio. Okay. We're gonna move your stability ball there, and we're going some jumping lunges. So again, remember, watch that front knee. Jump if you can, step if you need to. Great, just like that. We're gonna go about 30 seconds or so here, watching that knee, jump, step, listen to your body. Do whatever feels best for you. We'll go about 10 more seconds here. Great job on those. Get a good long step back. The longer the stance, the better. It's gonna work those leg muscles more. It's also gonna help increase your flexibility as well. And great. Okay, last one. We're gonna slow it down a little bit here. We're in a plank position, and we're gonna do a leg curl. So we're gonna, step in there, and we are tightening up the back of the leg, engaging that hamstring and quad. Shoulders are engaged, core is engaged. Remember, you can modify these and go to your knees on the ground if you need to. So, just kick that foot up. We're gonna go 2 more with each leg here. And you do whatever feels best for your body. Great job there. And done. Awesome job. Done with your second round here. Take a breather, grab a drink, and we'll be back for our next circuit. All right, here we go. Circuit 2, set 1. We're gonna start with a lunge. We're gonna bring a twist into it. We're gonna engage some core. We're gonna lunge, twist at the bottom. Just like that, you're twisting towards that front knee. We're gonna go 10 on each side here. We're engaging a lot of muscles here, working the legs, core, shoulders are engaged, keeping those arms up. We're gonna go a couple more here, getting to 10, always watching that front knee. Great, and then we're gonna switch it. Other leg stepping back, good long stance, and again, twist towards that opposite knee. If the twist is too much or doesn't feel right on your back, do just the lunge, take the twist out, that's always okay. A couple more here. Good job keeping that knee back. And we are there. Great job. Okay, next we're gonna do a stability ball back extension. So engaging your lower back here, very good exercise to strengthen the lower back and prevent injury. We always, a lot of times, work the front of the core, but we forget about the other half of it. So lowering down, arch up. You don't need to force or strain too high. Just a little bit of an arch is good. You want to feel that lower back, engage a little bit, but not too much. Just like that. We're going to go 15 of these. You'll also feel that in the back of the legs, a little bit of glutes, a little bit of hamstrings. But lower back is where we're focusing here. Good job there. Make sure you keep that ball underneath you. And again, just listen to your body as far as how far up you come on these. And we're about there. Great job. Okay, next you're gonna grab a medium weight and we're doing a bicep curl with the calf raise. So compound movement here. We're gonna bring those weights up, flex the biceps, and then come all the way down. As you lift up, yep, we're coming up onto your toes. Great job there. So we're working the biceps here, calves as well, and alternating back and forth. We're gonna go 15 of each. Couple more there. Great job. As we're doing these, we're getting ready for our next exercise. We're gonna do a deadlift and engage the back of the legs. Almost done with these. Great job, great job. Front of the arm should be burning. Next, we're gonna turn and we're gonna go a deadlift here. One leg, we're gonna lean forward, careful with your lower back, kick that back foot up, and then we're coming back up. So you wanna feel that stretch along the back of that right leg here. Be careful with yourself here. You don't wanna lower too far or too fast. You wanna just feel that stretch along that back of that right leg, a little bit in the lower back, but not too much, not too fast. Great exercise here, but we wanna be careful with it. If this is too much, you can always do it with both feet rather than just the one. Of course, that's always okay. Let's go one more here on this side, and then we're gonna switch it to the other side. Great. And then we're gonna go 10 on this side, and then we're gonna do some cardio, so get ready for that. Great. There's 3. Good job. These are tricky on the balance. These are tough, but that's what's good. Again, anytime you're balancing and stabilizing, you're using more core, which is always something we want to be engaging. We're almost there. That's okay, that's okay. Never worry too much about that. Just jump right back into it. And great. Okay, we're gonna go into some cardio. We're gonna get the heart rate going here. So we're gonna go some quick feet here. We're jumping right into some quick feet, just moving those feet as fast as you can. Have some fun with this one, move them quick, push it. We're gonna go about 30 seconds here. So you're gonna really feel your heart rate come up fast. Quads should be burning here. Everywhere should be burning. Few more. And great, great job. Okay, we're gonna turn and we're gonna go right into some line jumps. You're gonna imagine a line right between your feet and we're just jumping back and forth. Tough one here, really pushes your legs, your lungs, your cardio. If at any point you need to, or if that's too much for you, of course, okay to just step it instead. So step side to side if you need to. If you can jump it, great. Yep, if you just want to step it like that. We're gonna go about 8 or 9 more seconds here. We're almost done. Great job, stepping or jumping. But we are just about there, a couple more. And great, awesome job. You are done with your first set. We're gonna take a little breather, grab a drink, and we'll be back for another one. All right, here we go. Second set. We're gonna jump right into it. We're going right back into these alternating lunges with the twist. Great job. Remember, shoulders up. You wanna keep those shoulders engaged. You're gonna feel those burning by the end, more than you'd think. And then we're lunging, and as you lunge, we're twisting to the side. Great, just like that. Remember, twisting towards that front knee, keeping that knee back. Great, at 10, we're gonna switch it to the other side. Again, good job. Protecting that knee always, that's priority. And then again, shoulders up and really twist. You wanna feel that working all the way around with your core. One of the best core movements here, really functional movement that you're doing all day, every day. Great job there. And done there. Okay, we're gonna grab our stability ball and we're working the lower back here. And walk out onto that ball, feet about shoulder width. And remember, you're just gonna lower down a little bit and then you're gonna arch back up. And most important thing here is to not force it too much. You don't wanna strain or try to come up too high. Just a little movement will do it. It's a small movement, but really, really good and effective for the lower back there. And again, just a little bit of an arch. Feel that tighten up, but we don't wanna feel it straining or working too hard. We're gonna go a couple more here. 15 is what we're shooting for. You will feel that a lot along the back of the legs as well. And great job on those. Okay, we're gonna get this out of the way. Grab some medium weights. We're going back into our bicep curls. So we're gonna go bicep curl, come down, and then calf raise. Just like that, working along the front of the arms, and then the calves as well. Remember, with a bicep curl, you always want to keep your elbows a little bit forward. So we don't want to be elbows back too far or swinging the weights. Keep the elbows there and just really extend all the way down. We want that full range of motion. Calf raise at the bottom. Couple more here. You're doing great. Those should be burning pretty good here. And awesome. Go ahead and sit your weights down and we're gonna move into a single leg deadlift again. So we'll face this way. And remember, key here is to go slow and controlled. We wanna keep as many muscles engaged as well as protect your lower back here. So notice how Cammie's keeping her back straight, bending forward, coming back up, stretching the back of that right leg, but her back is straight and controlled. That's what we want there. We're gonna do 10 on this side. And again, remember, it is always okay to do these on both legs. So no problem there. Listen to your body. If you have any discomfort in your lower back, just bring that other leg down and use both. We're gonna go 10 on this side. Again, she's keeping her back straight there and she's not forcing it too far down, just low enough that she is engaging and stretching out the back of that leg, feeling that, and then coming back up. Couple more, we're almost there. Those should be burning pretty good. And then after this one, we're gonna move back into our cardio for our last time here. So we're gonna move right into our quick feet. And remember, you're just moving fast. Get those feet burning, those legs burning. Heart rate jumps up really fast here. We're gonna go about 10 more seconds. You're doing great. Moving fast, good little push here. And then we're gonna hurry and twist it and we're gonna go right into our line jumps. Imagine that line right under your feet and you're just jumping back and forth. Good job, working a lot of leg muscles here. Heart rate jumps up fast. Really good. Remember, you can always step this one if the jumping is too much. Step the rest of them, or even just step a few and then jump back into the jumping. But we're gonna go about 5 more seconds here. And done. Awesome. Way to go. You are done with your workout for the day. Remember to cool down and hydrate, and we'll see you tomorrow.